Gemini, what's good? I'm your mile high priest. I'm up here up about a mile high on Mars's day. It's January 21st, Tuesday. Thank you for being here. I honor you, your presence, your time, your dedication. My name's Armando. This is a message for the Gemini Sun Moon Rising Collective, as well as the nodes. Did I tell you my North Node is in Gemini, which means my South Node is in the Sagittarius department. What's good, Gemini? You may have a moon in Scorpio there. The moon is currently in Scorpio. We just passed the last quarter moon in Scorpio, so we are well on our way to the new moon in Aquarius at around 10 degrees, right? I'm reading a little bit for the time now, and we're gonna, because there is a little bit of a halt moment for you. I know you're trying to decide something, maybe like re-signing a lease, or like maybe there's some kind of like real estate situation, maybe leasing an office, or leasing an apartment, a studio. It may have something to do with like business, all Scorpio kind of things, contracts. You may be hesitant. I received for the King Solomon. I was getting ready, like kind of. I'd like to kind of situate the. I think you can tell, right? I'm really like all about the pomp and circumstance. Don't worry, I have so many things to tell you, Gemini. Like, it's been like 2 weeks. I just got out of a salty bath, and so like my head kind of. It's cold out there. It's warm in here. Once again, hit like along the way. If the message resonates, if you resonate with the message, feel free to share it with someone that you think may enjoy it. Hit the thumbs up to support me and the growth of the channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, stick around, and leave me a comment. So I did receive card number 11 for you in the premeditation. And it was inverted or reversed. So it means like, yeah, stand. It's not necessarily like stand your ground. I wouldn't assume, maybe it is like Seven of Wands, but it is like very yogic, right? Like it's not fighting, like non-violent, right? Because it is about like, maybe it does pertain to public, like dealing in a public space, and also it deals with you, like you may want to leave, and it may be you may need to wait. Maybe, I don't know. I'm picking that up, like, but it could pick up, like you could have to wait a little bit because it'll pick up and you'll be able to leave then. Perhaps by, like, Venus is in Pisces, so yeah, you're letting go of a lot. I think you can feel secure. It's just maybe patience, because it could be about how you are being displayed, like how you're displaying. I'll read you the meaning, right? I'm sorry. Don't give up or compromise. Don't forgive someone who's trying to compensate for something. Insist on your way. Okay. Insist on your way. There you are. Okay. Let me see the name of the card again. Flexibility, leniency, compromise, tolerance, forgiveness. Sorry. I think that you are guaranteed a victory, like a Six of Wands moment. And so it may just be like the need to not entirely ruin the entire situation. There's a little bit of like the Jenga game, like the tower could fall. Gemini, what's poppin'? Oh yeah, I'm laughing because when I say what's poppin', the caption says, what's Papa's name? Like, no. I'm trying to say what is popping, not so like what's popping. Okay, look, I have wild languages about me, enunciations, and my go-go Gemini. I'd sail ships for you, break the vow, I believe in you. Gemini, we do what we want, and all of the earth was made of labradorite. And all the earth was made of labradorite. Gemini is forever. The psychic told you from the start just how this would end. Go on, Gemini, 2 hearts. With accurate devotions, within, so without. We don't care if they understand. Let go, I'm going in for the thrill. First we go to, right. Yeah, so I sense like do you like when I write you these notes, Gemini? Do you like when I write? So I sense some like dissonance, discord. It could be a reevaluation of the approach. It could be a reevaluation of the contract. So stand your ground. Don't be lenient, but I say, why not compromise? Because your victory is guaranteed. And so the compromise could be more on your end, because why not? Also, I do see that you are, all of this has to do with how you present yourself, and maybe it's a direct, like, it's some sort of like, it was a situation like that, or where your image, as it pertains to how you create and make the dinero, right? Like it could be compromised, and so yeah, you're ready to get out of there. There's a lot like acceptance and moving away from dissonance, like because on one hand I have like, you may not want to forgive that. It may be something that you forgive for within you for allowing it to happen, and now you can no longer allow it to happen, is perhaps what I mean. Instead of like not forgiving, obviously forgive lest you forget, right? Maybe there's something about that harsh radical acceptance and letting go of these like kind of masculine, dissonant, discordant. It could involve masculines like these. It's not right? There's something about like you do want to feel more power in your beauty. Like there's something about like having faith in and having faith in your health, and like physically also like presenting in a manner where it just appeals to you. It's all very beautiful to me. Like it's also about like reevaluating how you make money and how like you are looked at and how all that affects. It's all very beautiful to me. It's like you do perceive the way that others maybe look at you. It could even be about like how young you look, or like you look older, you look too young, you look younger, or like you're not fit or capable, or like you don't look it, or something like that. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm like 1 billion% capable of that and more, and you're doing it wrong. Did you ask? Because I'm a Gemini. Let me show you how to do it, and then I'll do it better. Because Gemini do it better. Oh my god, Gemini, I feel you, bruh. Like, okay, yeah, I'm drinking coffee in a can, but it's like the good coffee in an okay. And then I'm drinking protein in a can, but it's like the good protein. 20 grams of protein, bae. Okay, yeah, I used to weigh, I don't know why I need to tell you this. This is very real to me. So in the last decade, yeah, I'm like kind of old. Last decade, I weighed like between 50 to 60 pounds, like more. And it was really it caused a lot of pain to my body. And so now like I look different. Like it just appears very, yeah, I appear very different, right? Because like I lost 55 pounds, we could say. And maybe I've also moved a lot. And so people don't see that. And I know a lot of people go through this. I've also talked to many people that have gone through this or had this type of experience, especially as of late, like in the last 5 years, like because of the world events. Like, yeah, I came to more of a halt, and now it becomes more like this sort of thing. Like, you know, what is caffeine? Like now I'm at this point where it's like, I don't know why I'm telling you this. Like it used to be like, should I go to the gym? Should I run? Should I do yoga? And then it was like, I'm yoga. Like, I'm so yoga, like spirit, blah, blah, blah. And then I started like getting into like refining, which was like, I don't know if I necessarily care about a lot of that, but it has become, instead of meticulousness, it has become more like liberating, where it's like, now I'm doing headstands, so now I want to hold a handstand. Wait, what did I say? Headstand, handstand, upside down tree pose. Now I want to hold them, and then I want to walk with my hands upside down. Like now I'm more into that instead of like, I want to lift these weights, bro. Wow, humility. Okay, Taurus, Pisces. Look at those houses, right? Gemini rising. What's good? Wow, I'm talking. I was like really tired before this, by the way. I want fries. Trust. Yeah. Trust in you right now. Let's do this, okay? Our goddess Isis. Thank you so much. Thank you to our sun god Ra. We open the channel to foundational elements: earth, air, fire, water, Holy Spirit, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Divine Spirit. Thank you for the divine connection. Clear, loving messages for the Gemini collective on our way to the new moon in Aquarius. My wonderful time. Caring, virtue. Yeah, your truth takes a flip, right? You're very caring, and you want to look at this like, maybe I've also been through those like different phases. I was also going to mention like fashion. I don't know why, like style, like kind of dipping out and then like coming back in. Like I feel like a lot of my wardrobe was so outdated. Like I got rid of everything also. Like I'm minimal, but like I didn't intend to do that. So like those sorts of things happen where like I didn't intend to be this like weird yoga person, and then but like it's kind of confirmed, like those folks that are kind of around me, they're like, you're not very yoga. It just depends where I go, right? It depends on the crowd. Gemini, I know you feel this way, and it's more like because you get to blend, you do want to like sort of funnel into a truth, is the way I perceive you, and you're in a very magical moment of like sharpening and recommitting, realigning. It's all about you. It's all about your twin, like, you know, Gemini twin, like you, the mirror, the you that is you. You know, pure morning. A friend indeed's a friend. A friend. Wait. Is this like a placebo for you? Like this just generates like the like. Okay, yeah. What was I even saying about my fashion choices? So like, yeah, coming back to like style, I'm like, wow, all my like 80% of my order was like outdated. It's like, what is even like style? Like, what is going on? I get a lot of different feedback. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just I'm a walking experiment. Gemini. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got for Gemini? A. King Solomon Oracle. Wow, 36. Card 36. There we are. Wow. Okay. Support and assistance, friends, divine providence, unexpected help from an external source. Perhaps that's why it's good to wait a little bit and stand your ground, but don't overcommit. Don't overdo it, Gemini. You got this. Support from others, good advice, positive reinforcement, material or spiritual assistance from friends. We are in the Saturn hour. I would take this advice. I would consider this seriously. Material or spiritual assistance from friends, community involvement, teamwork, divine providence. You're not alone. People around you provide support. So Gemini, maybe when you speak up, everyone will be like, yeah, I feel that way too. Yes, ditto, like saying yes. Yeah, we all feel that way. And yeah, this could be a beautiful opportunity for you to be like, I want to address everyone. Like I have something to say that is actually like I need to say it, right? Like I need to say it, or like, and I need everyone to hear me. A person is someone who has difficulty dealing with stressful situations on their own and needs outside help. A person with the capacity to receive yet doesn't hesitate to ask for help. Someone in need. So yeah, ask for help. You aren't able to progress on your own. Turn to an outside source for help. Asking and praying. Embrace the support that arrives. Love it. Love it. It could be a lot to do with work, but it has a lot to do with your health as well. Okay. Like I'm not gonna lie. Whoop, sorry. See. I see good. I think don't be bad, don't be sad. Don't be bad, don't be sad. Don't be bad about it. Thank you, archangels and our ancient wise sage ancestors. Can we connect to the divine presence of Gemini? Thank you. You could be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo feminine. Good health advice. Good advice. This could be your doctor. Or maybe this could be someone who's helping you to get help from a health person or to get help with your health. It is so about you. It is all about you. It's your community. It's your friends. This Leo, they're beautiful and they're helpful and they are helpful and they have really great advice for you to feel better, and they're your friend and they're like your sister. Even if they're masculine, they're like your brother or you're like their brother. Wow. Spiritual fulfillment. Y'all, are you trying to go into biz? Yeah, I say it's good. Like maybe see it from a mature angle. See it maturely. See it less from fantasy. See it from a communication standpoint. Don't worry about it, because if you worry about it, it's gonna diminish your presence. You like feel bad when you feel bad about it. You like don't want to show up. But like this is like good about it. Like feel good about it. Taurus, feel good about it. Are you sad about it? Taurus, are you always sad about it? Because the feminines in your life ruined your life. All the feminines. There's this hottie with a body, and also good advice. Bop you with a Queen of Wands gonna bop you. Queen of Wands gonna put a energetic wall between you and we don't want none. We don't want none, okay? We want protein and caffeine. Otherwise, we don't want none. But I'm telling you, we have 11. We also have a lot of like what's with the fantasy? Like, can you set aside the fantasy and then focus on the reality? It's the reality. The reality is that it could be good. The reality is that you could be excited about this because you've been thinking about this, and maybe things are kind of wishy-washy right now because maybe you're wishy-washy, which is so like Gemini. And I'm not saying that you're a wishy-washy Gemini. I'm just saying that a Gemini can be really wishy-washy about the whole situation. So like, maybe, let me read you. Y'all got me like, oh yeah, I did drink coffee, right? Mine's like, I'm hyper. Okay, Libra, yeah. The 3 is Libra. Marriage for money. This is like work. Its interpretation is expiation. This could be like two people getting together for something that they love to do, right? Maybe it does involve a third, but the third could be like, yeah, pay your taxes. How you? The third party could be the project. The third party could be the. Yeah, I get it, Gemini. You've been burned, right? Like we've all been burned. Especially like the Pisces kind of like arena, the Taurus arena, Aries, like the Aquarius. It's like just the burn, like, and now take it back, like take your power back. This feminine fire force, whoever they are, very magical. They've gone through a lot of things. Maybe you see that in you. Yeah, see your twin in a way. Like I'm not saying the other. I haven't mentioned the F word, twin F word. Okay, we got Neptune and Pisces. Neptune is in Pisces, y'all. There's a lot of like health. Like this could be health. I don't know. Health. Could be about health. God, what I did start the whole combo about health. Look what I did. 10 is Uranus, right? Cups. Unconventional. Affectional. Interest. Emotion. You're very like heady. You're very like in the head. And like this person can do it all. I'll just say that. You're like, how do they do it all? How do they do it all? You know, when you're a Queen of Wands, you just do it all, man. You just get it done, man. You know a lot. You've seen a lot. You've been around the block or two, and you said, I ain't gonna go around that block no more. I'm gonna stand my ground. Okay. Now what? Now what? Coming out of that, patience, my dear friend. Patience. It's gonna take patience. Getting a lot of like Pisces, Aquarius. It could be like that. That sort of. It is unconventional, right? Like, not that it has to be like about gender identity or like preference, or that's what I mean. It doesn't have to be about. It could be about preference, but it doesn't have to be about orientation. It can be about identity. It can be about the way you look. It can be about the way it looks. Like the way things look aren't boring. They're kind of fun. They're kind of really fun. What is odd? Gemini, you guys got me like all giddy right now. What do we got? What do we got for Gemini? Okay, now I'm getting like I'm teetering between Scorpio, like Pisces, and then I get like this Taurus vibration. Don't forget Mars is retrograde in Gemini. Mars is retrograded Cancer. Wow. Mars was in Gemini. Like, gosh, was there a Mars retrograded Gemini in like 2019, 2020, 2021? Or Venus Gemini retro? Oh my god. Something, I don't know. Moving, buying. Get it going in the next few months, right? The next 2 months. Can we get get more? Something shifts, your focus intensifies, a choice is made. You're gonna make the right choice. You're gonna shift your focus and it's gonna be the good. Okay, wow, look at the Aquarian Tarot. Okay. You're walking away. Someone you left out because you were drunk or you were just like not. You were like stubborn about it. Okay, something's shifting. Something is seen as healthy, like attractive. We've been talking a lot about looks. The Lovers, that's you, Gemini. I did say choose you, right? You chose you. What did I even say? Break the vow. Six of Swords. Yeah, you did. You broke the vow. You left. Maybe that was needed for the health, right? Six of Swords is like getting better. Leaving to feel better. King of Swords, yeah. Someone has to come to a clear sense of like perception, mentality, clarity in the mind. Aquarius. This could very well be you as well, Gemini. You're very reflective and mirroring each other, by the way, whoever this person is. And if it's just you, it's like healing from the ways of you. This card wants to fly out. 10 of Rods. This is it. This is sort of the last, like, condition. Like, maybe the next 2 months really do, like, shift the entire, the 10 of Wands is, like, willingness to take on, where you feel that maybe you've done this before and you didn't want to do it. And it's not like the easiest thing. It's like something big. It's like a big commitment. Obviously, we've been talking about health, work. All of a sudden, it does have a quality of like, maybe it is very individual. And we have Judgment. It's very individual. There's some kind of reconciling with the self. We do have Scorpio, Pluto, and we have Scorpio, very Uranus, Aries, restarting. Page of Swords. Okay, what's this one? The Emperor. And Justice. Yeah. So Scorpio, Aries. Tons of Scorpio, Aries here. I think something shifts once again after the next 2 weeks, right? Okay, what is... I need clarity. First, what's the outcome, right? From all of this. Thank you. Gemini, hit like. What's good? Okay, the outcome is coming out of this. Coming out of the... Yeah, it's gonna shift. You're about to see coming out of the loss. And it was like you were fighting to get out of the loss. Finally, you have made it. Like, you will be successful. Right now, you are in this turmoil. Before I started your reading, I was like, that Five of Wands is so yoga. And it's a yoga with the astrology. So, like, a lot of things out of your hands right now. So, yeah, come back to you, but understanding that it will shift. Without you grounding and coming back internally, you could feel very... you could overcommit. There could be that, right? The need to watch and be very careful about what you commit to, because there will be a big shift. Okay, a huge change for you, Gemini. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor for Gemini? Thank you. Gemini, that's you. Okay, Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords, Sun in Gemini. Okay, coming out of this. Wow, we have a lot. I have Knight of Swords, Page of Swords once again. The focus goes back to you, your work. The Magician is here, great. The stalemate is over, because the stalemate was caused by the old way, like coming out of, for you, Gemini, coming out of, like, what? The divorce is over. It's healing from it, or leaving that stalemate, finally calling it, right? Like Five of Cups, Mars in Scorpio, Neptune, Pisces, Hangman, the Magician, Mercury, the day, Mercury out of the night, out of the dark. That's Ten of Swords, right? Out of the dark, see the light, no longer staying. You didn't, because you didn't stay. You chose your health. You chose to see beyond illusion. You broke that vow. So you regained the Three of Cups anyway, but it is more like you're working on your craft. So it has a lot to do with job, and there's this is unexpected news. That's someone or something focuses on you. So maybe that your job does change, or like there's a change in your job. And then Queen of Swords. Whoa. Six of Swords once again. And then the Lovers. What? So you're attracting. Well, of course it turns out. You're attracting. There it is. I feel like sometimes it's like it goes off as I'm saying something, and then I'm like, okay, that was it. That was the answer. Once again, we have a lover. So you come out of this very like well-defined, well-rounded, well ready to be on your way to go on this next adventure, next travel, next. I don't know if it's an adventure. It's like a some kind of strategy will be needed at this point. So as a Queen of Swords, it could be a transitional type of thing, leaving one relationship to go to a different one, or maybe it was like a relationship that wasn't working. It works now, or it does also have that quality of like finally working through the divorce and being able to finalize the divorce, which allows you to kind of move on to establish a refined relationship with yourself, with health. Maybe it was in like determining that the divorce was still affecting or parts of you, or you still needed to leave. Like, and so the divorce is not about leaving someone. It has a lot to do more so with leaving health, building healthy habits, having to determine healthier habits, especially with your mind, mental space, leaving a lot of those beliefs behind. Wow, 66, 11, 11. We have Queen of Swords, so Libra, Virgo, and then we have the Emperor, Scorpio, Aries. We have all the air signs here. We have Page of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. We have the entire air royal family. It is all very mental. It has all been a struggle coming out of the dark. It is about perfecting and working through, getting a sense of relief with the Magician, right? Boy, is there something like, what is happening? Something's kind of hidden, right? Something's kind of hidden. What are the final, right? I'm going to retrieve all of these because I just love how the Aquarian tarot laid out. The Queen of Swords wants to stay. The Lovers. That's so Gemini. The Empress. Something's hidden. The Chariot. Someone has to regain health. Queen of Cups tries to appear. With the Empress, that may be that final. Someone wasn't ready for you, Gemini. I don't think they were ready for the jelly. You're too Gemini-licious for them, right? The Star. Wait 2 weeks, boo. Wait 2 weeks, okay? Y'all be cracking me up. Yeah, you love someone like to their own devices, right? The Empress, the Chariot. I swear, 5 of Swords, yeah. This is healing for me, like healing to like the truth and your intuition. Gosh, the Hermit, Virgo. It's like something, Virgo's romance, right? Like, why am I even reading this? The 5 of Swords, it's like no longer fighting. Maybe honoring, like, this fight is different, right? It's a different kind of fight. It really is about like will and like the knowing. Halloween could have a lot to do with it. Halloween. The Moon, Cancer, love. The Chariot is like the North Star. It's like, is your North Node in one of those Sagittarius or Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Venus Taurus, Scorpio, lots of Scorpio. Hidden. What's hidden? Someone's hidden. Someone needed to do healing. Someone wasn't following their intuition. Someone kept the truth. Someone was hurting someone outside of this. Someone was hurt outside of this. Someone heals from pain, leaves from pain, leaves from bad, healing, leaves with the truth. The truth is good. leaving. Gemini. I love this deck. Morgan Greer, right? Here we go. Thank you, Gemini. Don't forget to hit like. Thank you for being here. I honor you. Happy full moon in Aquarius. I send you loving white light. I send you a ciao. I send you a I'll see you very soon, right? Thank you very much. Saturn and Libra as well. Thank you. Lots of Libra, lots of relationship stuff here. Lots of clearing out old stuff, old defeats, old heart pains and aches, old mental pains and aches. Lots of rest. Drink lots of water. Get you a little coffee. What's your papa's name? Wish Poppin'. Oh my god, I swear, I'm not. Well, one of my Gemini friends and I joke around like that. But like, we're not trying to be like. I'm not trying to be like. Okay, anyway. Wow, the Chariot, the Empress, I don't know. Something's hidden, right? Like, y'all be acting up because y'all have the 5 of Swords. Someone just like trying to fight with you for no reason, right? Gemini. Okay, like is anyone of any competition to you? Not really. You're like, no. Thank you. Talk to you very soon, okay? Peace. Ciao.